The first question for you is, do you have non-residential data also in your statistics, or is it only residential?
Currently, it's only residential because the ventilation system inspection is mandatory only for residential buildings. So there are no mandatory inspection for non-residential building. Also, this kind of inspection might be performed for specific labels, for example, but it's not being uploaded on the observatory.
Okay. Someone is asking how many qualified operators are there in France now, and what qualifications are required to become an operator?
Mm-hmm. So the qualification framework is managed by Calibat, and it's the qualification 8741. And how many? So the list of operator is publicly available on the Minister website. I don't remember the exact number, but I would say it's around 500 operators.
Okay, thank you. What about Corsica? I think you show a map, and there was no data from Corsica. There are inspections as well?
It's a good question. I think Corsica should be included in the inspection, but it's a good question. I should check this.
Okay. Why must the operator upload the results in a 1 month delay in the database? Is it denied afterwards, or is it to provide a temporal reality to the functionality to the real-time update statistic publication, maybe?
Mm-hmm. So it comes from the ministry website where it is stated that the operator should upload the results no later than 1 month after the inspection. So it's stated in a frequent asked question, which has a legal value. So the idea, of course, is to have here the result in almost real time after the inspection is being performed, to monitor very closely the compliance of the ventilation system, and to build a public policy very close to the reality. And it's very interesting because in the past, for example, the process that is being used for air tightness measurement for the envelope, for example, where the users have to send the data to the qualification bodies, but it's done only every year. So with the delay between the data collection and after that the analysis and the treatment of the data, there is almost a 2 years delay between the inspection and the statistics we get on this. So here with the ONV, it's a huge improvement that we have a almost real-time view of the quality of the ventilation systems.
Okay, thank you. I see that there is a new part of the question. Does this apply to newly constructed buildings only?
Yes.
Okay, no, yes, the answer is short for this one. Then what is the proportion of mechanical ventilation systems in the whole residential commercial building stock? So I guess you will answer more for residential. The rest are naturally ventilated.
Well, you can check out the observatory to get the results.
For new buildings
but
only, yeah.
I would say most buildings are equipped with a mechanical ventilation system in France.
Yeah, man. So this one, 95% of new building, of new residential building are equipped with mechanical extract-only ventilation system, and it represents now 40% of the residential stock with mechanical ventilation system. In non-residential systems, the statistics are a bit, less exact, but new non-residential buildings are also equipped with a mechanical system. Sorry for popping up.
No, that was interesting.
Thank you.
Okay, a few more questions. Is there any current consideration to publish or give this database backend to other countries, regions, so they could also take advantage of this system?
It's a good question. I cannot answer that question because we are only a contractor for the minister on this project. So these questions should be rather asked to the Cerema or to the minister.
Do you want to answer, Valérie?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're
Sorry.
interested in, yeah, just contact us. I'm sure we can do something about it, and I'm quite sure that dooApp would be interested to work on it also if it's to be developed with other countries. So yeah, just contact us
Sure.
if you are interested to have the same thing in your country.
We'll take the 2 more questions, and if there are more, maybe we'll have to switch to the next presentation. So in terms of measurement instrumentation to quantify these parameters, what are the recommendations? Bad data in, bad data out. So how to ensure good quality data into the database?
I'm not sure I exactly understand the question. I've been speaking about the data validation process, where we validate the data with domain rules. So we make sure that no bad data comes in. So really upfront. It might happen that some bad data comes in because for example, we have not identify a specific verification that should be applied. And we had some cases where we have seen that some fields, for example, were not checked correctly or not into details enough. So we have over the time sometimes improved the validation process and tried to fix the bad data that was in the database, or to check with the operators who published this kind of data to make sure it was corrected. So we are really monitoring also over time the quality of the data on the platform. It's not just something that was done at the beginning and we just look at the results. We are constantly monitoring the quality of the data in the observatory.
Okay, thank you. And what is the cost of inspection and how frequently should it be performed?
So from a mandatory point of view, it's performed only once at the commissioning of the building. And for the cost, there are no official data on this. And most of the time it's included with other inspection, like the air tightness inspection. So I cannot really answer to say what would be the cost of only the ventilation system inspection.
And maybe the last one, if I understood correctly, the inspection of ventilation system in residential buildings is mandatory in France. So yes, what does the inspection checklist look like? Is it standardized across the entire country?
Yes, maybe I was a bit quick about this. So the inspection is mandatory and should be performed according to the RE 2020 ventilation inspection protocol. So there is a very detailed and specific protocol that was established with a detailed checklist of elements to verify on the system. This checklist is dynamic depending on the ventilation system characteristic and building characteristic, but you have to follow the checklist from the inspection protocol. So it's fully standardized across the whole country.